Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete, and this is my motivational video. The topic of today's video is people respect when you just try. Are you one of those type of people who's afraid to go out and put yourself out there and try something out of your comfort zone because you might fail? And you're worried what other people will think of you because of that. I know that I have definitely had big problems with that in the past, especially with the invention of the internet. I mean, you can definitely go out and try anything and everybody's gonna know about it. Well, what I wanna tell you is I had an experience. This was a while back. I went up to Alaska. This is when I did my first snow run. It was the Susitna 100 in Alaska. And I got some press for this because I come from Northern California. We don't really have any snow where I live. And I was gonna run 100 miles on the Iditarod Trail in the Susitna 100. And so I got this huge thing in the paper and all this stuff, a huge article, like one of the biggest ones I've ever seen so far. It's all over the front page of the sports section. And it was and it talked all about how I didn't have a lot of experience at racing in the snow, like pretty much none. And, but I was just going up there and I was gonna try it and give it all I had and put it out there, and I thought I had a good chance of finishing it. So anyway, I couldn't have got any more local press than what I got, right? You couldn't miss this at all. There's no way you could miss this article if you looked at the paper. So anyway, I go up to Alaska and I run this race, right? And like I said, I've never really done anything in the snow, I've just done a little bit of training in the snow prior to this, but I'm the type, I just go out and try. And so I get out there in this race and I go through like a 5-hour blizzard, like a third of the field dropped out in this blizzard. I didn't even know what a blizzard was at the time. I knew it was like this whiteout, and me and this guy were teaming up, going back and forth, and I made it to that blizzard. And I ended up making it 75 miles. I was out there for 75 miles, but all that snow coming down, everything, I really wasn't dressed quite properly. I had like regular socks on instead of wool socks or things like that. And so my socks got super wet. Anyway, I ended up super hypothermic at about 75 miles. And I ended up having to be, carted off the course, whatever, on a snowmobile, and taken to this warming tent because I was so hypothermic. And then I remember I was coming back, to Santa Rosa where I live, and I'm thinking, oh man, I'm gonna get a hard time. There's going to be a lot of people going to give me a hard time because I got all this press, and they probably all knew I was, getting into something that, I shouldn't have been in. And anyway, when I went back, you know what I found out? Nobody said a word. Nobody. They were all just impressed that I tried. Just that I tried. I am telling you, people are really impressed if you just try. So just get out there and try, and don't worry about what other people think. Anyway, if you're interested, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. If you have a question for me or a comment, please put it in the YouTube comments section. And if you really like this video, please share it. And also, if you're interested in having me talk to your team, your group, your company, your organization, you can email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com and we will get you out some information. Thank you very much.